Okay, so my name's Jeremy Barnes. I'm from a company called Active Web Solutions. We're a Microsoft partner, have been for many years now, about 12 years. For the last 2.5 years, I guess now, we've been heavily involved in the Windows Azure program and the Windows Azure platform. A lot of that time has been spent helping other software companies migrate their applications onto the Windows Azure cloud. The most common issue we find is there are so many considerations in making your first step from on-premise to the cloud, and there's been so much discussion about the cloud that everyone almost ends up a bit paralysed with fear of all of these unknowns. So what we try and do is we try and come in and leave them with a message that you can start knocking some of these issues down by actually just getting your hands on with the technology, whatever cloud platform it might be, and actually starting to realise that a lot of it is going to be a lot easier than you thought, a lot quicker, a lot more cost effective, and that means that you can then kind of focus your effort on what the real problems are as they become apparent through kind of practice and exercise rather than the kind of thinking stage. So we, as I say, it's all about getting your hands on with the technology, de-risking that piece, and then kind of worrying as you get further along your cloud journey. Well, I think there's probably well, there's probably many key areas, to be honest. One of the most interesting that we've been looking at recently is this whole open government, open data initiative. So from the Windows Azure perspective, there's a great piece on that platform called Data Market, which is going to be a really interesting way, I think, for the public sector to publish data, whatever that might be, up in a controlled way. Some of it they can even monetize as well, so you can publish it and then charge people to use it. But I think that's going to be a key driver for people as various requirements on them come to making this data available. The other key piece is just doing more with less. So the cloud is a great way where they can kind of hold on to the budget that they've got and make that go further. They can kind of focus it on more interesting projects rather than just running core IT infrastructure.